everything that you've been talking about is that you've been staging systems. You've been building to systems. You wanted to create a course, but you wanted to do it in the right way, and you wanted to have a system behind it.
Right.
What systems do you guys have in place right now that supports your business?
Man, from what standpoint? Because that could go in so many different directions.
So let's just since we're talking about Kindle, just keep it streamlined to Kindle, because I know, I mean, your tentacles go long and far. So let's just keep it in Kindle.
Okay. So that support the business as far as the Kindle process goes. So consistently, and I think this is important. So consistently, like reinventing yourself, not getting too complacent with lack of success or success could both be dangerous.
Mhm.
So you could be in a position where, you know, your bills are paid and you can eat what you want, you can drive what you want, you can live where you want, you can vacation when you want, and that can be a very dangerous place because now you don't have that desire, that drive that you may have had when, you know, you needed $3.85 to buy some pork fried rice and chicken wings, and you didn't have it, right? So being able to continuously stay on the cutting edge of what's working, and I know that kind of sounds cliche, but it's something that I have to consistently stay on top of myself. I'm always reminding myself to not get complacent, to always study the competition, to always be at the top of a food chain for the competition, to always try new things. You know, one of the things that we're doing now is just interviewing, you know, our students and just saying, hey, if you've made $1 with the program, I want to talk to you. I want to hear about your story. I want to hear about your journey, because one of the things that does is it now lets other people that are looking from the outside in see that there's this huge, diverse group of individuals that are being interviewed, that are using this program, and that leads to social proof, right? Well, if you've got this person from China, this person from Malaysia, this person from Atlanta, this person from Bangladesh, and they're all using this program and they're all talking to this Thai, that now puts me in this position of authority. It now puts me in a position of comfort to the person that's looking from the outside in. Because if you're from China or Bangladesh, you may feel uncomfortable with talking to an American.
Mhm.
You may feel uncomfortable with talking to an African American, right? You might have all of these preconceived notions and whatever goes on in your head. But if you see someone else that is kind of like you, whether the only similarity is that you're both foreigners, right? Then now that lowers the fear gates a little bit more. And now you're saying, I'm willing to go in and try this program here. Same thing with our community. If you're part of the Facebook community that we have, you'll see that there's a huge variety of people from all walks of life that are there, right? So that was by design. Um, Even being able to build out the team was by design, right? Being able to put these guys that primarily look like me, Marty and Josh, tatted up, right? Tats all over the place, and wanting to put them in this position of visibility where they're able to help people that come from the suburbs, that people that are older than them, people that are younger than them, people that may have never even looked at them as the authority before because they're just looking at them from the outside, right? They're looking at them as the tats, and they may have crossed the street before seeing these guys. But now them seeking them out and asking them for help because they know that who they are is much deeper than what they see on the outside. So building out my team in that sense was very intentional, right? So just doing things like that and staying on top of um, the direction, consistently revisiting where you want to be, consistently revisiting where um, you're going and how you're going to do that, how you're going to use technology, how are you going to use other people to do that, and then just realizing that there's no one person that's at the top of anything,
Hmm.
right? We go back to the Michael Jordan and the Tiger Woods examples. Those guys have entire teams that help them with everything from their stroke to meaning their golf stroke, to their eating habits, to their drinking habits, to their mental habits, you know. So just trying to stay on top in as many ways as possible.